Yo, take my pawn. It's a free pawn with check. It's actually a bad move though, because it's checkmate. I sacked all of my pawns. I did it, guys. All 8 pawns. Yo, today I'm feeling a little generous, so I'm gonna try and give away as many of my pawns as I physically can to my opponent. Stay tuned. I'm gonna sack all of my kingside pawns this game. Just all of them. All of my kingside pawns. This is theory now. Boom. I feel like my opponent should have gone for the check with the queen. Wait, what? Oh, that doesn't work anymore. Oh my god, that doesn't even work anymore. That's hilarious. This is actually surprisingly fun to play, dude. What the hell? Wait, takes with check. Oh, I actually missed this. Well, I'll go here, I think. Try to prevent him from castling. And then next up, I'm gonna attack his queen. Try to open up some sort of rift. He's gonna do this. Right. And I don't really have anything against that. Please don't play that. Please don't play that. Please don't play that. Please don't play. Thank you. I don't see any discoveries by him. Gotta be careful not to allow anything. Though, now I go back and then he takes this, but then I take this. No, he guards, of course. Turned very quickly. Gonna go back. I would say he's trying a bit too hard here. Wait, fuck. And it works immediately. Damn it. Wait, no, that's guarded. Oh, never mind. He doesn't have this. Of course I saw that. Well, now if he has no checks, so I'm just gonna go here. And I guard both of these. If here, then he hits the bishop. Still not trivial for him. He has to be somewhat careful. But he does this. Pins my rook, I guess. If I do this, where does his knight go? I kinda like this, so I'm just gonna go for it. Wait, yes. No, check doesn't work. Now I end up here, which is a good square. He blunders his queen and I'm back in the game. Oh my god, dude. I sacked 5 pawns this game. And I'm not doing... I mean, I should not be doing well at all. And yet, here I am. Actually better. But it's not trivial. Let's checkmate. Okay. That counts as a pawn gambit. That is a pawn gambit. Okay, now I'm gonna try and sack all of my pawns. Just all of them. What is he even doing? That's another pawn gambit. This... I'm just gonna develop a little. It's gonna develop. Just silent developments here. So far, I'm down 3 pawns. How many have I sacked? Let's see, 4, I guess. Yeah, 4 pawns. I'm gonna try and sack all 8 pawns. And who knows, maybe my opponent gets a second chance at life. This just seems like a move that's too good not to play. Okay, now he sacks a pawn. I'll take. Okay, I'll go back probably. Hit the rook. Now I will guard the knight, I guess. Like this. Hit the pawn afterwards. Seems like a good move to go here. Plus, I can always plug up the position if I want to. Well, I will plug up the position since I want to. How do I sack the rest of my pawns? I'll do it a little later on. I promise, I'll do it. I hope he doesn't resign before I do it. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna touch his pawn. Instead, I'm just gonna... Okay, now I'm gonna touch it. And, yeah, take all of my pawns. All of them. Now take this one as well. And now... take this one as well, please. Wait, I don't want to give him... Yeah, he's gonna try and mate me, that scumbag. Okay, you know what? I take my generosity back. Everyone is trying to use me for my generosity today. But I won't let you use me. Not before I have a little bit of fun. Now go forward, and I'll... It's gonna be a little hard to sack the last pawn, but I'm gonna try and do it. Okay, go back with the knight. I want to blockade his pawns for sure. And then... now I actually have... I have a mate. Oh. Wait, that's kind of cool. So... Yo, take my pawn. It's a free pawn with check. It's actually a bad move though. Because... checkmate. I sacked all of my pawns! I did it, guys! All 8 pawns! GG. Oh my god, dude. Finally! What a game! I'm gonna sacrifice all of my kingside pawns. Makes for the best content. Taking a long time. Okay, well I can't sacrifice my kingside pawns when he does that. I'm just gonna sacrifice this one. And then this one. And then this one, and it kind of looks like a Danish. Well, now I have to take. And now we transpose into this. I wouldn't play that, dude. I'm just saying, kind of helps me out here. I mean, the center is blockaded, and now I get h4, h5. I can take or I can push, but I'm gonna take. Alpha 0 might disagree, and I already get this, and then Jesus, definitely gonna take. This is looking like a slaughter. I only managed to sack a couple pawns this game. He sacks for some reason. I'm gonna try and rotate my queen over. His king almost can't move. He kind of hyper-fixates on the discovery there a bit. I think he... I don't know, maybe he doesn't know what to do about this. I think he might have to sack the rook, I'm not sure. Here, check takes. Yeah, don't see anything wrong with that. I can get the 2 pieces for the rook here. So why not? Go for it. Yeah, well...
What? What the fuck?
So has to sack this, yeah. And sacks the queen as well. My god. What a game. Oh, no Danish. Actually, can't you play the Danish as black? I don't know. Oh, he goes for this. Bollocks! This is gonna be a little weird. Okay, now I'm just playing into his hand. I'm just gonna do this. I was hoping I could get some sort of sack here. Now it's it's a little too dangerous. I don't know how I'm gonna sack pawns here. I'm probably just gonna sack queenside pawns instead of kingside pawns this time. Also, I have this, hitting this and this. And now I'm gonna sack this. And it's actually, wait, oh, it's not a sacrifice. My god. I can't get any sacks today. I can't actually take, I just realized. Pinning me. Oh, also he trapped his own bishop. Dude, this game ended before I could even sack any pawns. Oh, now it's not trapped. Yeah, actually he didn't. Good find by him. I'm just gonna do this. Gonna do this. I'm just gonna sack the pawns in the center. Or he does this. Now I have this. This still counts as a pawn sack. Oh god. Chest just hurt. Well, this seems good. What a weird turn of events. Now, I'm gonna give him some counterplay in the end game and try to sack every pawn that I have. I'm gonna go for this, which also both restricts his knight, but also pretty active. Actually, I missed that. Yeah, he's playing a little annoying here. I am lacking development. Now he's probably gonna move his knight out of the way. He doesn't. I do get this pin now. Wait, do I have a trick? Wait, here, if rook takes, knight takes, right, okay. Well, I'm just gonna try to activate.
Yo, is this person fucking retarded?
Yes.
And then at some point, I'm gonna try to sack some more pawns. This is harder than it looks, guys. Do I do this? Nah, no reason to. I'm just gonna trade. And then I'm gonna sack this pawn and the other pawn. I'm gonna give away all of my pawns in the end game to try and spice things up. I'm gonna win only with pieces. That's how I'm gonna do it. But I kinda don't wanna allow it that way. Well, now I'm gonna take. And the reason is that I don't want it to come with a check. It's just too scary. Also, he loses the game completely. Please don't resign before I sack all of my pawns, okay? Don't resign yet. Don't resign. I resigns. Didn't get to sack enough pawns. Wonderful, wonderful game. Now this game, I'm gonna go for the England Gambit. And then I'm gonna go for the England Gambit 2 pawn gambit variation. And now I'm gonna go for a variation that is not actually theoretical at all. This is kind of like the Danish Gambit, but it's not actually theory for the England Gambit. And now at some point, I'm gonna sack this one too. So you know what? I'm gonna castle queenside here. I'm gonna strategically try to sack my last pawn and go for a kingside attack potential. He can force a queen trade. At which point the game is not over by any means, but he does do this. Almost feels like he's listening. Well, I'm gonna do this. So I still have a lot more activity than him for the cost of 2 pawns, plus I'm hitting this, and he can't move it forward at all. Now he's probably gonna castle, and now I'm gonna blockade his pawn, possibly destroy his pawn structure. If not now, then later with the H pawn. Okay, he doesn't want to trade. Don't know why. He is up material after all. I mean, that's why I forced the queen trade, just saying. Yeah, now I'm threatening a fork and the pawn. You can go here. At which point I can do... Do I want to do this? Nah, I want a little more counterplay. I'm gonna do this, which is a little against the principles, maybe not even good. Also, yeah, that was not good at all. Well, I'm gonna defend and then kick his knight out once more. I'm gonna go back at this. If he takes, I'm gonna take and then try to trap his knight. Defends. Now I'm gonna hit his knight. And somehow I've turned this into something. Holy shit, dude. Playing in a wacky manner is actually fun when you can turn it into something that you would never think of usually. But it just evolves into something. Now I target this twice. Oh, I just had this for a while. He's playing quickly. He's probably gonna play extra quickly here because he's probably a little tilted now. Lord knows I would be tilted. Also, look at how trash his knight is here. It only has 1 square. I'm gonna take this, activate his rook, but then get this. And I have no b pawn to lose because I gambited it. Also, he sees it, that his knight is trash, gets his seizes the opportunity to get it out. Oh.